The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And this is caught, Jennings. And they work this well upfield across the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Well, a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Jennings. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Taken down at the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Flushed out right. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On 4th down, Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Play action, now Purdy. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Here we go. 60 bison.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Kirby Joseph providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This will be taken at the 10. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Play action. It's Goff. Targets and finds Reynolds once more. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once more, Montgomery. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's goal. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And just shedding him off there. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Purdy now to throw off the play action. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Purdy looking to throw. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Back to throw, Purdy. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Purdy off the play fake. Tyreek Hill, touchdown, 49ers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. There's Goff. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. confusing move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Ross Dwelling, a 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have moved down in front. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Goff going to shift him around. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and 2, Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Goff. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they have the ability to just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 20. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Here we go, Shaq.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And
that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
I'm shaking my head a little bit as an ex-DB, but I'm also not. Any edge you can get as a receiver, you take it. Runs a stutter go there, about 12 yards downfield, then chops his feet like he's breaking off his route. And then he takes off and goes downfield again. Excellent job selling it, and it leads to a big gain.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception, and then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Fresh off that pick six, here's Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
It's all about getting any edge you can as a receiver. This is a stutter go. He's going to get about 12 yards downfield and then chop his feet like he's breaking off the route. and then he continues on down the field. Excellent job there of selling it, gains just enough advantage, and it leads to a big gain downfield.
On first down, Purdy.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Bilal Nichols in there to take him down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get two kick?
Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, 33 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here first and 10.
At their own 15.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Garoppolo changing the play. On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Back to the running game with Jacobs.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Go ahead.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
21.
Garoppolo looks to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Here we go, here we go.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
11.
Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on
the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he is caught. And they can't bring him down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Garoppolo again. And he rifles one incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Bilal Nichols, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. but they allow the conversion.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Garoppolo now. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will do it for this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
11, 13.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a give to Jacobs running right. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw is Garoppolo. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
49ers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. Start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy intercept.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 81 yards. And the Cardinals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 28-yard line.
A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
They're now 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. 2nd down and 8.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and free up the D lineman to make the play.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown Falcons.
Mac Hollins.
53 yards.
And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
18 more yards there and another first down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But if the assignment gets mixed up, that's the end result.
Murray now on first down. This to the outside for Mack.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 23. Third down and 1. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go right back to Mack. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7-7, our score after 1. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
2nd and goal at the Falcons' 10-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Carter. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Carter, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Robinson with another carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
First down. Here's Ritter. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Ritter now. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he cannot pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is. But that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers. Literally and figuratively.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Going play action. Ritter. Brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
To throw is Murray. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 14.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Ready? Go. Let's 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 go. Let's
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Play before the half. Here's Ritter. That one deep for London.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 103 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Ritter to throw it. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Well, now how about this return? And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
they? They don't lie. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Watch out now. 50 series.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Robinson up the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Ritter. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Coup for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Well, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Now Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Carter. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And now a run with McBride. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The penalty gets them half the distance closer, but they'll still need to come up with something on 3rd and goal.
That's one. Buzz. Buzz.
Throwing now is Murray. Out to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cards will add to their 4th quarter lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Prater for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, in whether you want to blitz or whether...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. First down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Omaha.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Dancing to his left. Finds his running back, James Conner. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
By Troy Anderson. A 4-yard loss.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Drill, 52. Set.
Ritter looks to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Hand off now to Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On the give, here's Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Ritter.
He'll buy some time right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
This crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Here's Ritter.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Here's Ritter.
Got this to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
This is 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw it here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now is Ritter. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, move. Ready.
Back to throw. Ritter.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that should just about put this one in the win column for the Cardinals. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good.
Here's 1st and 10.
I guess I got to hand it to him. That was that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
97. Slide through.
A final shot now for Ritter.
Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. They'll let Robinson try and run. And they will not get the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And that will be the final snap of the ball game. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this would end.